So folks, welcome along to LifeTech, Albinism Fellowship's monthly podcast showing you gadgets and technology items that are of interest to people with low vision. This month we are looking at the Apple iPad, which is the gadget, the must-have gadget of 2010. At least it looks like it will be that way if the American experience is anything to go by. This is the iPad. It's a tablet computer. Show you the front and the back. And it operates with the new Apple A4 custom silicon. If you have an iPhone or an iPod Touch, this will be instantly familiar because it's based on the iPhone operating system. So the iPad has many applications pre-installed and obviously the opportunity for you to download apps from the App Store. I'll just take you through a few of those. So first of all we have Safari, which is Apple's web browser. So if we just touch that, we've gone in here to the Albinism Fellowship website, familiar to you all I'm sure. And what's lovely about this is that we have the pinch to zoom feature, which is part of the Apple browser. And look at this, we can just literally pinch in on the text and really make that nice and big, very, very easy to see. And we can fly around the web page. We can go in and out, zooming in and out. Again, if I move that into landscape mode, again we've got a nice big display. It's really, really colourful too. So photographs, text, we will actually have benefit from the pinch to zoom feature. So if we come out of pinch to zoom and go back to the page, you can see that if you're displaying the page as you'd normally visit it, you get the whole web page on the screen rather than just a portion that you would get with a regular mobile device. So that's the Safari web browser with pinch to zoom that may be of interest. We also have email. So we have the usual opportunities for you to connect to Microsoft Exchange, MobileMe, Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, etc. And we've also got built into here, we have a calendar app and we have an address book, contacts, notes. The Maps application is really quick. So here we are, this works with Google's back end, and we have here pinch to zoom available on the Maps application. So look how much detail we're able to pick up about our surrounding area. It's got a digital compass, so this has picked up where we are, and we're able to have a pan around the local area. Very, very fast. We could enter a location in here and it will pick up what's nearby. So we've also got here, of course, the App Store. We've got the iPod app and we have a photo viewer as well. I'm going to just show you one particularly impressive feature, I think, which is the YouTube app. So if I open that up, and we've got here a video. This is actually a video of my niece playing her first ever gig. So I'll just show you how that looks. It's cool, isn't it? Full screen YouTube, and obviously you're able to, we've got quite a lot of high def stuff going up on YouTube now as well, so the picture experience, the video experience is really very good. So of course the question that you're all asking about this wonderful touchscreen computer is, how on earth do I type on it? Well, of course, as you imagined, it has an on-screen keyboard, a virtual keyboard, so I'm going to show you how that works. If we take a note, for example, in the notes feature, when we're about to start typing, this keyboard pops up either in landscape, as we see here, or if we move it around in portrait form. And it's actually surprisingly easy to type on once you get started. It takes a little bit of getting used to it, like everything else, but once you get started with this, it really is quite easy to type on. I don't think you'd want to type anything too long. You maybe wouldn't want to type a whole essay for a piece of college work. but certainly typing emails is really easy, and typing notes on the go. Interestingly, there is an application that you can download for it, which is called Pages, which is Apple's equivalent of Microsoft Word, so popular word processor. And that's specifically designed for the iPad based on a cut-down version of the iWork Pages app. There's also numbers and Keynote for spreadsheet and presentation, PowerPoint style presentations as well. So it would be possible to use it as a substitute for a netbook or a laptop, but really it's intended as a separate device that someone might use around the home or out and about. And given its Wi-Fi capability and the opportunity for 3G, it makes it quite a flexible device. Just show you the zoom feature once again. So I'm going to double tap with 3 fingers. This takes a little bit of getting used to, but if I double tap with 3 fingers, you can see that we have a magnified image of everything on screen. And I'm actually driving around that using 3 fingers. What I'm able to do is tap in to magnification and tap out. And if I want to change the level of magnification, I simply tap twice, and on the second tap I drag my fingers upwards to achieve the level of magnification that I want. Now it does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've used it for a couple of days, it will be second nature and just really easy to use. So we can see that for a low vision person, being able to hold the device physically close to you in a comfortable position, you're actually able to get much more than you would, for example, with a small screen or sitting at a distance, maybe from a larger display screen. There are a variety of accessories for the device, so you can buy a holder which will allow you to hold the iPad at the right angle. You can buy cases, various other accessories now coming onto the market. So certainly in terms of reading and accessing the web, this is really quite an exciting new device, because it means that you can access content in a font size that works for you, and you can do that really quickly, and it's a mainstream device as well. So this is really quite an exciting development. In the UK, the iPad starts from £429 from the Apple Store, and there are Wi-Fi versions going up from 16 to 64 gigabytes, and also Wi-Fi and 3G versions. So this is a first look at the Apple iPad and the features that may be of interest for people with low vision. Should also mention that there is also a screen reader which will read aloud the text for someone who doesn't want to make use of the visual display, so we can perhaps cover that in a future podcast. Hope you've enjoyed this, and look forward to seeing you again for another edition of LifeTech. Thanks very much.